Hi guys, welcome back. So I recently got this in the mail from some family, and I thought I'd do a little unboxing for you. I've already taken the plastic off, so let's go ahead and take this off as well. So this is from the brand Art 101. I've seen them on Instagram, but other than that I haven't heard of them. So let's just see. It comes in this really gorgeous wooden box. It's a nice cherry stain, which if you know me, then you know that is my favorite type of stain. So yeah. I don't think it opens very far. Let me zoom you guys in for a second. There's a little drawer. Okay, so here it is. Here are all the colored pencils. Here is a color chart. Here's an eraser. I don't normally use erasers. Some graphite pencils. And some oil pastels. I haven't yet found some good oil pastels, so I'll definitely be trying these. This is two paint brushes. They always have this type of coating on them, so I'll have to rinse those out in the water. I guess these are mixing palettes from a little indicator here. Comes with 60 crayons. I was actually about to go buy some crayons because I enjoy doing fun little sketches with them. So this is really awesome, and looks like you get two of the same color. Oh, you don't run out. So yeah, 60 crayons, 24 pastels, 24 watercolors, 24 colored pencils, 3 mixing palettes, 2 sketch pencils, 2 paintbrushes, 1 pencil sharpener, 1 eraser, 1 wooden set hook drawer. I don't know what the mixing palettes are, or where those would be. I guess they mean these? I'm not entirely sure. So let's see if I can sketch something with these. Okay, so I got my little test piece here. We're gonna try out this little red one. They don't seem to have names on them either, so they're really lightweight. They seem to distribute product pretty evenly, and they're pretty pigmented. They're a little bit dry. I prefer in between really waxy and really dry, but I will definitely be using these for my sketchbook. Okay, now we're gonna try the oil pastel. Again, it doesn't seem to have a color on it, it just says Art 101 on it. So I'm not typically a fan of oil pastels because I've never used them and I don't really understand them. They're pretty pigmented though. This is the same red, going with a red theme here. This is probably the best one that I've tried out of the art set oil pastels that I have gotten in the past, or been given in the past. But let me just compare. Here's an orange one from like a no-name brand. And as you can see, it's super hard. It's almost like an old crayon. Whereas this is really nice. And it doesn't seem to be getting rid of a whole lot of product when I'm drawing with it. These will be useful for backgrounds or something. I actually really enjoy it. Now we're gonna test the crayon, and like the oil pastels, it just says Art 101 on it. Doesn't really have a color. Let's test this out. That is super nice. That is really, really nice. They're very waxy. These are way more waxy than a Crayola pencil. Crayola crayon. Definitely more waxy. Crayola ones are a lot more stiff. This is way more almost wet, if you will. Nonetheless, very, very pigmented. I think this was the most pigmented out of the bunch. I'm going to love doing simple sketches with this. The only thing I will not be testing out today is the watercolor, simply because I don't have water with me and I already have so many watercolors already opened. I'm gonna wait to use these, maybe for like a average art supply video or something, similar to Bailey J when she does her cheap art video thingies, which are always so amazing. I seriously am so flabbergasted by how awesome those are. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this. I have to say the only thing I'm not really a fan of is this little drawer down here. You'd think that you'd just be able to pull these guys, but because of the way it's designed, if you can see like right here, you have to pull it out like this. Simply because it's designed to kind of drag the floor. You can see that? But once you pull it out from there, and kind of get the weight off of it, it's pretty easy to maneuver. It's just that initial getting it open type thing. But yeah, all in all, I think it is really, really awesome. I don't know how much this is, but I will find it and link it in the description box. But yeah, all in all, I think it's a really, really awesome little travel thing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can take these little plastic guys out. I do believe you can take these out. It's just a little glue in there. They're just like regular old plastic container guys. So once you're finished with all this, or if you do not want to use this to keep it all, I'm fairly certain you could take these out and perhaps put your other art supplies in here. I personally am going to take these plastic guys out. I'll probably make a video on that, and use this in particular for travel, just because I think the little drawer and everything and the way everything's set up is really, really helpful. I could probably even like put little let me stand this up for a little bit, put little like organizers for pencils up here, like little nets. That would be awesome. Or even like a container for markers. That's probably what I'm going to be using it for, because I need a little storage thingy for my Prismacolor markers. I do think that this little eraser guy is kind of cheap. I have one just like this, even says eraser, and it isn't really the best. Here it is. I put my Instagram URL on it to use for watermarking. You know what, let's just see, because it feels like it's gonna be thicker. I'm gonna take one of these little graphite pencils. This is a 2B. We're just gonna Oh, I love this pencil already. And it's super lightweight. That's the thing I think that's the most I enjoy about these pencils, is they're really lightweight right off the bat. I don't like heavy graphite pencils. This is really light and nice. Anyway, let's see. You know what? That doesn't do a bad job. Okay, so I lied. This is actually a decent eraser. Okay. The only thing that I did notice here are the watercolor containers. They're honestly just like really flimsy packaging. Not something I'm particularly a fan of, but you know what? If they work, then that'd be awesome, because there are actually some really unique colors in here that I don't have, like dark purples and this mauve-y color, or mauve-y color. I don't know why people say that like that. The brushes are just kind of cheap faux hair brushes. I can't do without brushes, so I'll probably find a use for this, maybe for watercolors, or adding pigments to some of my clay dragons, maybe. Let's see. Unfortunately, with my nails, I cannot get this out. I have quite long nails. But a pencil sharpener is a pencil sharpener. But besides that, I think it's a really awesome deal. But yeah, especially because of all these freaking crayons, and you get two of the same color. I know some people might be like really annoyed by that, but for me, I love it, because if there's a specific color and they don't sell it individually, then, and I run out, I don't want to have to buy a whole other pack just for that specific color, if you know what I mean. Like a really awesome little kit, especially if you're just wanting to try out oil pastels or watercolors or crayons or colored pencils. It's like really awesome because it's all in one little section here. Again, I'm not certain on the price. This just arrived at my door today. I will link it below, and I will also put a picture or something right here. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like seeing reviews from me, then give me a thumbs up, and if you don't, then give me a thumbs down, because it helps my channel. And